To any pregnant woman, please don't accept any free seats from strangers on public transport. The warning. This is warning out to all women, and if anyone offers you their seat on any bus, tram or train, please refuse it. We understand that there will be pregnant women who will need seats on public transport, but until we can figure out how to put a stop to the strange situation occurring in public transport, please don't accept any free seats from any man or woman and even child. Thank you. The pregnant woman was disgusted to read such a thing on a bus, and she was riding the bus when it was filled up. Then she saw a guy offering his seat to another heavily pregnant woman. She smiled at this gesture and she didn't mind it because the other woman was more pregnant than her, and so she was happy that she had a seat instead of her. Then the man who offered the other pregnant woman a seat was smiling and being so jolly. Then when the pregnant woman looked back at the man who offered his seat to the other pregnant woman, he wasn't there anymore. She looked so confused, and that man was literally standing on the bus, but he got off. His stop came. She kept wondering where the nice man went off, and it was really troubling her. It was a mix between good and bad feelings fighting with each other. She thought to herself that the guy who offered his seat to the other pregnant woman was a nice man, because no other guy was offering their seats for pregnant women. Still, something was troubling her, and she kept thinking about how the nice man had disappeared too. It was so fast that hardly anyone would notice it except those who were deeply concentrating on it, like the pregnant woman. She hoped that he was fine, or maybe she didn't notice that the man got off the bus. Then one day she found herself on a crowded bus and one guy offered her his seat. She knew about the warning signs about accepting seats from people on public transports. She felt a bit off today and she really needed a seat. Then when that guy offered her his seat, she was so grateful. Then when she sat down on the bus seat that offered to her by the man, she found herself transported to an electrical chair. She was seconds away from being electrocuted. Her mind had now been transported to the guy who offered her his seat, and he was supposed to die on the electric chair. The death row prisoner's mind has now been transported into the pregnant woman's mind.